Oh, yeah. Hi, it's Donnie. And yeah, she's home from school now. So I decided I would wait for her to open this package that came in the mail this morning.
I'm gonna open it.
Yep, she's gonna help me open it. Let me get the scissors.
Wait, there's already a cut there.
Yeah, there's a hole, but I want to do something else.
No, cut right there.
Yeah, I know. That's where I have to put my scissors. But before I open this, I just wanted to let everybody know that we finally hit 500 members in our group. Don't touch that or else you'll make it move.
What?
Or if you're not going to help me.
What?
We have 500 members in our group. Thank you everybody for joining and sharing your pictures and asking your questions. It's really great to be able to connect outside of YouTube. And so yeah, if you haven't joined, go ahead and join us. The group is called For the Love of Diamond Painting with Donnie and Teslin. And there is a link down below in the description box. You might have to click on Show More. So here we go. Let me cut this and then you can pull it out. You're helping me cut it? Okay. All right, go ahead and pull it out. I'm not sure who it's from. It says it's from Alan U. Schuzen in Chino, California. Okay, this is something I got from Walmart. That's it. That's it. You can go play now.
No.
Yep, you can go play because that's all I needed your help with. You can come back when it's time to say goodbye.
No.
All right, so let me see. I don't know if I wrote these down. Yes, I did. I ordered this on July 12th. We need to be quiet so they can hear me.
You have boogers in your teeth.
No, I don't boogers in my teeth. It's food. Okay, so July 12th. They shipped it July 13th, but this package actually says that they printed the stamp on July 15th. So, I don't know. And it came today, which is July 19th. So not everything that you get from Walmart ships out right away. This is one of those things. Even though it came from California, it still took them a while for processing, I guess. But it took a week, which isn't too bad considering what it takes to get things from China. It cost me $10.99. It's a 30 by 40 and it's a full round. So let me get it open and show you what it is. No, I don't know. But you got, sorry about that. We had a little spill. Okay, so this is actually named the Ferocious Lion. I will post a link down below. But it's, like I said, it's coming from Walmart. Now this is not too bad of a size. It came with a the small thing of wax, a small boat, a regular pin, and some baggies. I like the purples in here. You know, the picture, it looks like it's black, just black, and then these yellow cracks through the face, but the purples really make it. Oh, there's some blues in there too. That's cool. But it makes it stand out a little bit. You can't see it from far away, but here, let me show you up close. Look at those purples. And the drill area seems very clear on this. I don't do too many rounds. Well, over here, these darker colors, they're a little harder to see. And then we got the glare from the flash. Yeah, so I'm going to need to use a light pad on that. And look at that, some of that number right next to the 5, between the 5 and the 8, right there in the middle. Let's see, right by the eye. I can't even tell what that number is. I think it's, yeah, it's a 6. So yeah, this is just like my colorful skull with the, it looks like it might be the same company. Actually, it is. Here, I'll show you. That is really interesting that I made that connection just by how hard it was to read the symbols. I forgot to do a review on this. You saw the unboxing of it, but I never did the review, so I'm just going to get it finished and then do a post review on it. But basically, that's what I'm kind of doing here. But I know I don't read. Well, maybe it's not. It might be. I don't know. These symbols look the same. I can't read Chinese, but this symbol here, these both look like they say the same thing. It might just mean number, the serial number, and this means the size. But, I mean, the printing, how it shows the print area, the picture here, it's got the key here, even though this one's really small. But it has region over here, the same thing. I mean, well, and then here we go. Look at the bottom. This is the same exact printing, same exact wordage. So it might be a different company. I got the lion from a company called Joe Trading LLC. J.O. Trading LLC. And like I said, it's through Walmart. And the skull, I got that from Amazon. And I'll just kind of look, see if I can find it to see the name of the company. Yeah, there was a bunch that I never reviewed. I'm still going to. I just haven't gotten to it yet. And that was in there, and I, wasn't thinking when I grabbed it to do it in the living room that I hadn't reviewed it yet. So, I'm not, all these pages I'm flipping through are not all diamond paintings. I've got other notes written in here. So, let's see. Okay, the colorful skull, I got it on Amazon from WYQ Indirect, which is also Poster LOL. But it's the same size. It was a little cheaper than what I paid for this at Walmart. I paid $10.99 for this at Walmart, and the one I got for the colorful skull, that was only $8.99, and it was on Prime. So that's the differences. I still think it was the same manufacturer. Okay, let me look at the canvas. I've already shown you the symbols and how well they are read. It's plenty sticky, at least in that one spot. Let's see if we can kind of flatten it a little bit. It should be fine because the skull was the same way, and it eventually flattened just by doing the diamond painting, having it out. And I did have it in my portfolio for a short time, and the weight of the portfolio itself and the other diamond paintings in there helped to flatten it as well. I don't need to put it under books. I've just got a slew of diamond paintings to put it under. Okay, so the reason I ordered these, well, one, I loved this. I like cats, but mostly tigers and panthers and lions. Mostly panthers, but I like tigers and lions, especially the white ones. White panther, white lion. Oh my goodness, white tigers. As you may have seen on my other reviews. But also because I wanted to check some of these other companies, just because I know a lot of people are looking for American sellers. And this did come from California, so it didn't take that long to get here. It wasn't that expensive. I didn't have to pay shipping on this either. So that's an option for people who are looking for something that is not China sold. Okay, so there's 10 colors, numbered 1 through 8, and then A, the letters A and C. So that isn't too bad, especially because 5 and 6 are quite different shades, because those are two numbers that are commonly mistaken from each other when I am doing a diamond painting. And when they're the same color, it makes it impossible, even with the light pad. Okay, so it's a 30 by 40. It's a full drill, round. Yeah, okay, let's look at the diamonds. There's no inventory sheet, but I wasn't expecting that. Most of these rounds that I buy off of these companies, because they're not like Huracan or whatever, where you can get rounds, companies that are known for putting the sheets in, I don't expect one. If I get one, great. But if I order anything from Amazon or Walmart, I'm not expecting a inventory sheet. I never got an inventory sheet. Well, my very first painting did have an inventory sheet, but I didn't even know how to read it at first. So I didn't even do inventory on it. And I did end up being short on drills. And so now it's just a bonus, really, to be able to know if you've got them all. Because these companies, they pre-measure what they put into these packets when they do them in the strips like this. And there's 2 packets of the 310, which is expected with how dark this canvas is. So there's 1, 2 packets of 3, which is a darker gray. And then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I thought there were some blues, but that must just be and there's no purples. Oh, that's a bummer. So the purple color on there is, well, it's a magenta kind of color, or whatever you would say that color is. I could tell you the name of it if I looked it up in my color chart. You know what? Why don't I? I think they have, nope, they don't actually have the name of them. They just have the color. It's a 3834. And that's over here. It's in the, did I read it wrong? 3834. Okay, no. This chart's so huge. Let's see. It's column 4, which is it's the reddish, the darker reds column. It's right way down here at the bottom. It's more like a mulberry color. You can't see it. Here. There we go. Right. There, that second one from the bottom. That's what color it's supposed to be. I don't think it's exactly that color. In fact, it's quite off. I can't bend this to get the camera up to the camera, but there we go. All right, see here, 3834, and there's the color of the beads. So I mean, it's similar, but it is not the actual color of these diamonds. I could sit here all day matching, trying to get a more accurate match. This is actually more like a 3740. So even though, that's one tip I will give you, is even though your diamonds say a certain number, if you have leftovers, I wouldn't just throw them all into one container, because more than likely they are not matched to the exact color. I would just take your diamonds that are left over and match them up to your chart and do it from the beginning, from the chart, and renumber it. You don't have to leave it that number. So that if you are even missing a number or a color on another diamond painting, I would take the last drill you have from that color and match it up to the ones that you already have and use that color. It could be a different number. So that's the problem with all these companies using their own dye lots, using their own machines to make these diamonds. But if you find one that has these same markings on them, they're still not basically guaranteed to be the same color next time. Because I actually had missed one of the Toy Story diamond painting I had. I was missing some a few bags of drills, and they sent them to me. But one of the packages that they sent me, I already had some of them from that color, but they had burst open, so they replaced them. They're actually a different shade. So I've got to decide what I'm going to do, if I'm going to use the new pack or the old pack. I'd probably use the new pack since I know that there's none missing. But that just goes to show you, two people can get the same exact diamond painting, same size, same company, and they could still turn out to look different. So it's to be expected. You're dealing with China, where they manufacture things in bulk and quickly. If you want something that's going to be uniform throughout every single time, you're going to want to go with a company like Diamond Art Club, where they do everything by hand. They actually take a portrait and they do it pixel by pixel by numbering the colors pixel by pixel, and their diamonds are going to be better quality. So I know there's other companies that have better quality diamonds as well. I'm still weeding out who's good and who's bad. That's why I do all these reviews. So it would be nice to know who was the actual manufacturer of these. If I could possibly do some kind of, I don't know, this might just be the name of the painting, but if I could find out by looking at one of these canvases to find out who did the actual manufacturing, it would make it a lot easier in the future to know who to order from, because you may not like one seller, and that might just be because they were getting they get their stuff manufactured from another company. And if you knew what company that was, you could try to avoid it by knowing this stuff. But I don't know that there's a way to find out unless they divulge that information. But I've had issues where some of these sellers are not willing to divulge that kind of information. But, you know, I can understand them not wanting you to actually go straight to the manufacturer. But I actually had a diamond painting dealer contact me because they thought that I actually sold diamond paintings, and they gave me a link to their website. So I actually was able to see some of the process as to what a diamond painting seller would do. They have to buy so many of one painting in bulk. They have to buy like 30 of one painting in order to order from them, because there's a minimum. And anyway, but they can get them pretty dirt cheap. So yeah. Okay, well that's it for this review. I am expecting another package later today, and I'm so excited about doing the review on that. It's not a diamond painting, but you could probably guess what it is because I have talked about it. So be looking for that video later. And until then, I'm working on finishing off my skull diamond painting so that I can actually get some of these other smaller ones done and do post reviews on them, because there are companies that are waiting for them. And wow, that throat frog is catching. Thanks a lot, Brandy. All right, well, like I said, I will talk to you in my next video. Have fun diamond painting, because I know I will definitely be diamond painting today. Take care, everybody. Bye.